on, everybody? Welcome to episode 28 of our Watford Career Mode, and today we have got a tough game to start, Manchester City, of course, and then our schedule gets a little bit easier after the incredibly tough start we've had to this season with Huddersfield and Shakhtar in the group stage of the Champions League. Last episode, of course, beating Real Madrid, beating Man United, beating Crystal Palace. After starting out very tough, we're 9th in the league. 7 points back of 4th where we want to be, and we are playing the current league leaders in Manchester City, so hopefully we can keep our winning streak up and put ourselves in a pretty decent position going forward. We're going to play Dest today at right back, and I think that will be the only change we make. Kent wants to play, but we're going to play Sar. But everyone else is mostly fit. Let's jump into it right away. Manchester City, Watford. Let's keep on rolling here. Looking for something. The header away is not great. Can get it away from Suarez. We just can. It's played forward nicely, and Pereira with a good take there and finds De La Feu. Now Cancelo's going to have to chase to get back into position. Now can we do something on the break here? De La Feu finds Decore in a bit of space. Has a pop and oh! Not far away. That he's had a real hit there. And he's just smashed it toward goal and oh, just over the bar and just a touch wide of that corner there. Really good hit. It's a really good ball, and Sane is through here. He's got pace, bringing the goalkeeper out. Can he get there? Sane doing so well, just skips it back, and 1-0 to Manchester City. Not how that played out in my head. I thought he'd at least have a shot if we brought the center back to goal. He comes out. He just skips away there from Rui. He does so well and then lays it back off. And we already in a bad position. Can't get back in time. Just goes over his leg there into the back of the net. It's Luis Suarez with the goal. And on 27 minutes, Manchester City grabbed the lead. Nicely played out. Get that forward. We can. One more. Nicely done. Pereira pushes forward here. Now, what do we do here? Can we find something? It's a good ball out there to Sar. And Sar, tight angle. Oh, he's finished it off brilliantly anyway. What a goal from Ismail Sar. That's a brilliant ball into him. And what a finish to level the score up here. 1-1. We're getting close to halftime. A great time to score, of course, as the Watford fans jump up and down in the away end. What a goal this is. And that's a great pass out to him. Tough angle. And what a strike. What a finish from Ismail Sar here. Look at this. Just smashes it. Starts sort of outside the post. Finds his way into the back of the net. What a goal. And on 42 minutes, we're level here at the Etihad. Lovely ball out here to Sane. Dest chasing. Sane with a ton of pace. Dest nullifying him though. Finds a nice little clip ball to Ismail Sar, who can run right at Rodri, who's not going to catch him. And Ismail Sar breaks into the box and gets it across. Brilliant! And we've pulled it back, and we're 2-1 ahead here at the Etihad. Another great break, and these teams, they push men forward against us, and our wingers are just too quick. There's too much pace. Rodri got caught right there after the left back had pushed forward, and Rodri's, there's no chance. And he just gets around Rodri, slides it across. Hernandez in the perfect position, fires it into the back of the net. Boateng can't get there. The goalkeeper, Stefan, can't get there. And with 20 minutes to go, we have taken the lead at the leaders. Free kick for City. De Bruyne takes. Can't quite get the header, and Sane can, and Jesus, not too far away from the German, who already set up the opening goal for Manchester City there. Sane on it. Sane trying to will Manchester City forward, as are the crowd, as they look for an equalizer late on in this game. Coming forward now, it's Rodri. Push back. It's a good ball out there. Great tackle to get it away. Oh, I thought we'd won it there and released him. Not quite, but we've won it there, and he's taken it away somehow. And a couple times we finally won it there. Barco gets it out, and Barco can be through here to seal it. And Barco in on goal here. Shades of Wolves. Barco! Oh, what a save. Oh, man, that felt just like the Wolves game in real life, didn't it? Just couldn't finish it off like Traore did. It's cleared away, and Kent holds on to it just. Couple minutes added on, too. And Kent holding on to it and finds him. Hernandez turns. It's blocked away. And I would love the whistle to go right this second. It should. And what a big old win we've won here. And we've pushed ourselves back into the conversation with our last couple of wins over United and City. Our schedule to start has been so tough. A massive win. Arsenal win. Chelsea win. Tottenham drop points. And these are the teams we're going to be fighting with all year, so they need to, one, drop points, and two, we've got to win our games, and we've done very well there to go ahead. It's just like the Real Madrid game, to start off poorly and then turn it around and really dominate. Once these big teams come at you, when you get ahead, if you just sneak a goal back or something, then it's difficult for them. They always bring men forward. We break with pace. You know, it's just one of those things. Heinrichs is good to go. Transfer offer for Wilmot, it could go as well, because he doesn't grow enough in this game, unfortunately, to be a part of the squad. And it's a shame, but it looks like Delabashiru is also kind of on that list. So we can probably cut him back as well. I think we're just going to go ahead and do it now, unfortunately. We'll give Benitez a little bit more in midfield. We'll give him both. We'll give him all three. Why not? Dribbling, passing, we'll give him. Vision up a little bit, as well as attacking. Considering of where he plays on the pitch, he can also go ahead and do that sort of stuff too, and we'll up all of that for him. He's got plenty to grow. He will grow, and hopefully he turns into a really good player for us. 66 overall already. 16, I believe he is, so it's one of those things. And we still not going up in the bloody... There's a pretty big gap between where we were in the Premier League to where we were going to be. We're only one back now of Leicester, 3 back of Tottenham. Let's take a look where we are here. How far back is City? 5 points back of City. Still 8 back of Liverpool there, but we're trying to get there. Everton up there as well, 6 points ahead, but we got to keep winning and pushing forward. And now that pretty much all the big teams have gone past us, then hopefully we can go ahead and, you know, grab ourselves a position in that top 4. It's what we're chasing, and it's what we're looking for. But let's jump on into this. We've got Huddersfield here. We might rotate just a touch, but winning in the Premier League ever so important. We've got Shakhtar to come, but we are at the moment in a decent spot in our group as well, so we can keep on rolling that way. Kent still moving up in his shooting. He's getting into a pretty nice place there as well. But let's jump into it. Watford, Huddersfield. I'm not sure what we're going to switch here. We'll switch a couple of players around. I'd like Badiashile to play. Or actually, I can play today. Badiashile can play against Shakhtar. Dini hasn't started a game in a little bit. You can also play. A lot of happy faces here at the club, which is very much what we want to see. And we'll bring Suarez onto the bench, and McKennie can start a game as well. So let's jump into it. Huddersfield, Watford. Let's get the 3 points here. Corner set to come in for Huddersfield as they look for an opening goal here. We haven't started that great going forward. It's going to come down. Oh, he's turned inside there. What a save. He turned right between our two defenders there. That is a great save in the end by Rui. Jesus. Ball gets hooked away and headed on. Moy again. Back into space. It's a good turn. Has a hit, and it's in the back of the net, and that's been coming. And that is not what we want to see. It's been coming from Huddersfield. And Benza with the goal. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. It's good football here. It's a good turn. Just has one touch and then turns. Smashes it past Rui. And 1-0 on 25 minutes. We got to wake up. Nice tackle there. Back inside. Nicely played forward. Dini on it. Gets it out wide to Pereira. Does well and gets it to Sarr. And Sarr! It's a good finish. And we've pulled it right back here before halftime. 42 minutes on the clock. It's a good finish here. Dini finds it to Pereira. It takes a really great touch. And Sarr sees the gap. Rushes through it. Makes no mistake when he receives it from Pereira. A low finish away from the goalkeeper there. And we've pulled it back here. 42 minutes gone. 1-1. Let's push on. Let's push on. Grujic gets it back. Is Dini with a great touch. And Dini, can he finish it? Oh, it's a good save. A bit straight at the goalkeeper, but a lovely turn from the captain. McKennie on it here. Pereira. Can we get it to Pereira? We can. And Pereira cuts back, finds him, and he hits it. Grujic, it's wide. Oh, we have to be scoring that. We do. McKennie's on it here. Can we break? McKennie slides it to Barco. Barco holding on to it. Gets it through to Suarez. It's out wide to Grujic. And now we come forward. Reguilon on it here. Reguilon tries to find De La Feu in the box. Does. De La Feu tried to bring it back to him but couldn't. Still holding on to it here as Grujic finds Barco. And Barco tries to skip by and does. His pace. He's so quick. Barco has a hit. And oh, it's into the side netting. Oh, I thought I pushed it into the corner there, but it couldn't. Oh, very close. We've got 15 minutes. We need a second goal. 2 minutes to go here. If we're going to get the winner, it has to come after we got to get the ball first, though. As he's on it, turns. He gets back inside. Can't quite get in it, and he's had a hit, and they've scored. Oh, no. I cannot believe we're going to lose this game in added time after all the good work we've done for the last 2 episodes to claw out results against these big teams. And we get the team in last place and they come to bloody Vicarage Road and they're going to win this game. Unbelievable. Kent runs forward. Kent runs into a wall, and that's that. Unbelievably poor loss. A really poor loss. Jesus Christ. All the good work undone. They had one shot all second half, and that was it. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. What's going on there? Just unlucky. That is so annoying. Really, really annoying. We've got Shakhtar to come. Our manager rating isn't good, and if we drop more after that, okay, good, we haven't. I get annoyed when we drop because we've won all those big games and haven't moved up, and then a loss to Huddersfield would drop us, but we didn't drop there at all. I can't believe we're on the verge of getting... I can't believe our manager rating's that low after what we've done here, but we've got a game here against Shakhtar. A chance, really, if Real Madrid win and we win, to put 6 points between us and third with 3 games to go. That would be absolutely huge. A game against the Ukrainian outfit. Orange. This is an odd one, but we'll roll with these white ones here. Do we make any changes? Barco can come in on the left. Kent can come in on the left. Barco can sit right behind the striker. Dest can play a game as well. And Welbeck can come onto the bench. And that... Ooh, well, I want to play Badiashile there instead of Cabaselli. He's coming along quite nicely, Badiashile. Let's jump into it. Watford, Shakhtar. Let's get the win. Nicely done there. It's going to come to Decore. Can we get it forward? We can. Can we get one more in here? It's Hernandez. Has a pop and an early attempt. Almost finds the back of the net. A really good start. Right from the off. It's a good turn there. Tyson on it. Tyson zipping forward here. Oh, skips right inside there. Nicely done. Nice layoff as well. Hook back, and they get the header on it. Wow, what a save. A great save there by Rui. Jesus. And Kovalenko puts the second effort against the post, though that angle didn't really seem like it was possible to get it in the back of the net. But a really good save by Rui here, and two good saves early, one from each side. It's a good ball out wide. Dodo on it. Patrick hooks it into space. Can we get the header on? No, we can't. It's going to fall to him, and it's 1-0 to Shakhtar. Are we about to go into another slump? I really, really hope not. This is how it felt last time our slump started, and it was not good. Just silly things not going our way. Get the header on, but it falls right to him, and we don't get in front of him. We overshoot on his turn. It just goes by Rui's foot. Not a good start here. Tyson with the goal. And it's 1-0 to Shakhtar. And Watford trying to hit back immediately as Ismail Yassar zips through that space. Ismail Yassar, what a save that is from the goalkeeper in the Shakhtar net. Jesus, a really, really good run. Can't quite find the net, though. Nice play forward. Hernandez on it. Can he get it through to Sarr? He can. And can we scoop it up to Hernandez? We can, and what a header. He does get to it. It's 1-1. We've pulled it back very, very quickly. Had a couple chances really since their goal, and he's gotten the head to that, and it's a nice scoop little cross there, just lofted up just where Hernandez can collect it. And a lovely, lovely little finish as well. Gets the head onto it. He leads it, and then it's just scooped to him. Goalkeeper comes a little bit. He gets a header on, and it falls into the back of the net. Lovely little move. 1-1. Coming forward. Shakhtar, it's a good ball into Patrick here. It's back. Gets a touch onto it. Can we just clear it? We get the header on? No. It's going to come back in to Shakhtar. It's back to Patrick. Can he have a hit? And he's a really good save there from Rui. That looked like it might have been a goal there, but Rui did really well to get out there. Nice play forward. Barco. Doing well to find Decore, and Decore's going to rush into that space. Hernandez finds Fernandez. Hernandez finds Fernandez, and then back to Hernandez, and back across goal. Brilliant football. Lovely, lovely stuff. Barco with the tap in at the back post. Hernandez and Fernandez doing well there to just open up that space. A great ball played into Hernandez, and then he finishes it here. They're playing 1-2 with each other, and he's just run into that space, slipped it across goal, and Barco has just smashed it into the back of the net, and we lead here 2-1 now on the hour mark. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. They've been almost non-existent for a pretty long time now, Shakhtar. Let's just kill this off. He pushes into that gap. De La Feu. Can he get it forward? It's Hernandez on it now. Can we push it back as De La Feu again? Oh, he's hit the post. It's come to Barco, and he's placed it home. And there's the third, and that should be game over here at Vicarage Road. It's a great goal. It's a lovely move. Hits the post the first time. De La Feu on the return. It's a good hit. Smashes the post. Comes back to Barco. It just rolls it into the back of the net. Goalkeeper can't get down in time. Oh. After standing up, can't dive down low enough in time. And that should be game over. 3-1 here on 82 minutes. It's a nice ball forward. As the Ukraine outfit look for something. And oh, he's gotten a touch onto it. It's found the back of the net. I thought he had saved it. It's actually touched on, but it keeps on going into the back of the net. Rui gets a touch. It's good football. Has a hit. No, he just gets a fingertip to it, but can't keep it out. It's a good finish. And we've got 2.5 minutes plus added time to hold on to it here. Not the ending I wanted after going 3-1 up just a couple of minutes ago. And now they come back, Shakhtar. As we said, after our first goal, they've barely been in this. But now they have an opportunity here. And it's blocked away by Reguilon. It's going to come back to him as he looks for a cross in. A minute to go. 30 seconds to go. It's hooked in. Can we get the header on? We can. And we can clear it. And that is going to be game over. A 3-2 victory here in the end. And that puts us on 9 points after 3 games. Very nicely done. Hopefully Real Madrid did us a favor and won their game against Porto. And that game hasn't been played yet. We'll check that in a moment as City beat Leverkusen 3-1. Tough game in the end. But a win. And a tough episode after doing so well. Unbelievable. To lose to Huddersfield and then beating Shakhtar and City away from home. It's annoying the way this episode's gone, but it is what it is. Hernandez needs to play more on. He plays all the bloody time. Plays all the time. But we've got Everton to come. I'm just going to tell him that I'm going to play him more often because, I mean, I don't know what he's looking for. But he played that game, so I don't know. Weird time to come at me with that. But let's take a look. First, we'll take a look at the Premier League. Here we are in 10th again. And what is that? 11 points off of 3rd, 10 off of 4th. That is such a bad loss. It really puts us in a bad spot. We've got Everton next as well, who are a tough team to start this year. And then next episode we'll take a look at what we have, but we'll also take a look at the Champions League group to see where we are if Real Madrid won their game, and they did. So that gives us a 6-point gap with 3 games to go. Only need 4 points really to keep on rolling. So we're in a pretty decent spot. And now we're going to check the calendar and see what we can do next episode or who we play next episode, and then I'll let you crazy kids go. Everton, then Villa in the Carabao Cup round of 16, and then Stoke. And then Shakhtar, and we've got some games here in November we could win, and December as well, the first 4 weeks there of December, or 3.5 weeks or whatever, before we play City United at the end of the month. But there's a lot of winnable games in there, and we got to keep on winning, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Peace.